Welcome to the Jordan Banks Show, y'all. I am Jordan Banks, the king of urban podcast, y'all. I said that show number 1. I'm saying that show number 99.
99.
Because it's back here. He in the building, y'all. Because it's here, y'all. Let's do this. Doggone fool. I'm trying not to cuss still, even through show 99.
That ain't gonna happen.
It's hard. Cause y'all act a fool out there.
Man,
I ain't gonna say the show is called Where They Do That At. And I ask myself every day, now where the heck they do that at?
Yeah, man.
A lot of going on in the country, a lot going on in the judicial, a lot just going on everywhere, cuz.
Pretty much. As the prestigious people say, I'm perplexed by what's going on in society.
I'm totally perplexed.
I'm perplexed by what's going on in society today.
They're about to make me lose my cool. Some of this stuff I just turn off. I don't even care no more.
Babyface, man, you gotta keep it. This is for the cool in you.
Yeah,
you gotta stay cool, man.
Yeah. You're right, man.
You gotta stay cool, man.
This is the time for you to sit back and put on that first Babyface album.
Ooh, that was a banger, that boy.
They don't make songs like they did from that first Babyface album.
Never keeping secrets. Come on now.
Ooh.
Oh no, we going back for that's the next one. Before that's Whipapeel.
That Whipapeel.
Yeah, Tender Love. There you go.
Tender Lover.
There you go.
Go give a little bit, y'all. You know it.
Somebody told me.
Go what?
That there's trouble at home. We ain't finna do
I can't do nothing with this or that.
We never talk a lot.
Yeah.
When we spend time
Go ahead and talk to him, John.
Hey. Come on, man. Get on with the show, man.
Yeah, little John turned made me look bad. Y'all heard singing to the honeys. I can't do nothing but look at him and say, hey, that's my cousin.
Hey, ain't nobody listening to me, man. Come on, get on with
the show. That's my cousin. I'll take the leftover side booty.
Come on. I ain't looking for that. Come on. We in the building. Let's go.
We in the building, cuz.
We in the building. Let's go.
Did he?
Did he? That it ain't did he? It did he?
Hey,
cause last time I heard did he beat the feds?
3 out of 5 charges, goddamn.
Hey, did he?
And what's left is just an old. You know what's left? They convicted him of the Mann Act, which is sex trap. Well, it's not really. It's bringing somebody across state lines for prostitution.
What, man? I'd have been in jail 25 years ago for this problem.
Yeah. Well,
so you trying to tell me I can't fly no booty across the U.S.?
You know what the thing is, though? That law, that Mann Act, you know why it was made? It was made when the first heavyweight champ was messing with all them white women, Jack Johnson.
Wow.
They made that law because he was marrying white women and messing with white women. And they said, if you take one of them across state lines, we got you.
Wow.
So they made the Mann Act. I can't believe that act's still on the books.
Man.
It's totally racist.
So all these senators and current former presidents say, hey, you know what? I'm going to Nassau. I want you to meet me over there. And he gets some booty.
Violation.
Hey, I'm going to Hawaii. I want you to meet me over there. He gets some
violation
booty.
Of the Mann Act.
Hey. That's what I'm sitting there saying, man. It's crazy. So I can't fly no booty across the country.
Not if it's.
So if I meet somebody on the website, I fly you in and get some booty, the Fed knocking at my door.
Well, you better make sure it's clear that this is not prostitution.
It wasn't prostitution.
It was. Well, that's what they say. They say Diddy was flying them in, and they considered it prostitution. I don't consider it prostitution either. I think it was groupies.
Yeah.
Now, whether he gave him $1 or $2, he just was being nice.
Nice. Thank you. Like I said, they do it all the time.
Do it all the time.
But hey,
if you do me right, and I happen to get you an Uber home, that's not a prostitution.
Man, look, the whole thing about this is they had to find something on him because of the video that was released. Yeah. Had there not been any visual, this dude would have got away on all counts.
Yeah, probably, because they consider it.
Now they sitting there saying, part of the Me Too movement and all that stuff. Well, it's like a slap in a woman's face because he got off. No, it's not.
It was a slap on the ass.
Yeah, that was an isolated incident. It doesn't mean that everybody who flies booty across the country do they go to jail.
There's a lot of guilty.
I mean, what I hate about what's going on with society today when they do stuff
IG
like
models,
this.
y'all better stop that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. But what I hate about it is they sit there and they take one incident and they blow it up, and now everybody deserves to go to jail, or everybody deserves to go through what this man then went through. I'm not a Diddy fan, but he didn't deserve to go through all this.
Well, then they won't even sentence him until October. He can't even have his hot boy summer.
I mean, and he should be out on bail now.
Well,
I don't understand what the problem is.
And you see the people celebrating, niggas out there splashing each other with baby oil.
Let him join the party.
It's funny games. You get that shit in your eye.
Man, let him slip and slide up down the driveway. I mean, that's on him.
They in New York just slide down the street on baby oil.
That boy probably got baby oil shipped
Diddy a
in the day.
magician, man.
They probably got baby oil shipped in the day. He said not guilty.
Diddy is a magician.
Hey, Jay-Z said it. Not guilty. Y'all got to feel me.
That boy, he the Teflon. He the official king of New York. He the Teflon Don.
I hate you still in jail, but congratulations. I'm actually I'm actually glad you beat this. I really am.
Hey man, they don't different one way or another. I tell you why. Cause that heifer got $30 million.
Thank you.
That ought to cover the piss in your mouth.
That when you accept the money, I don't see how they can come back and prosecute. That same thing, and people can say what they want to say. The same thing about R. Kelly. When that girl parents took that money, that should have resolved him from everything. Because
the money out of honey.
The money.
The money out of honey.
She took the money. They shouldn't have been able to testify against him or nothing because they took the money.
They ought to let us run this thing. They'll let black folks do it. Cause see, our model is ass, cash, or gas.
Right.
Don't nobody ride for free.
Thank you.
So if you give me your daughter and I gave you the money, all bets off.
Yeah. If you're gonna throw him in jail, throw her parents in jail too. Cause they pimped her out.
They pimped her.
That's exactly what they pimped her out. I've always said this, and I said it. I never say that this man don't deserve to be in jail. Yeah. I just hate he's in jail by himself.
Yeah.
It should be about 15, 20 people along with him.
Well,
including some government officials.
Boy, I tell you, they be getting us though. They had Mr. Biggs in there for us. Now they got Kills. Diddy, Diddy, watch yourself to October.
Yeah.
Because he may just walk out on that day for time served.
Yeah.
Everybody in jail. Yeah. Y'all better straighten up, man. Money don't protect black folks. Now it will help you in some ways, like Diddy had helped.
It gets you a better lifestyle.
He had an awesome attorney.
Yeah.
But y'all got to remember something. Nobody's better than anybody else.
No.
Don't let the world tell you that Diddy, Snoop, fucking Leonardo DiCaprio is better than you. Because one thing is for sure, they may have more money, but guess what?
They difference is fame and money. That's the difference.
They breathe today, I breathe today.
Yep.
They ate today, I ate today. They got shelter, I got shelter.
Yep.
Either one of us can fall at any time for anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your life is no more valuable than mine. Mm-hmm. So you could place all yours on the money. That's fine. You'll have a lot of delusion with it. Women will like you fakely for it. So it is what it is. Yep. I ain't no hater, but I breathe every day. As long as I get up, I got the same chance and opportunities, right? Maybe you got a few more doors open. That's fine. But as you can see, I eat pretty good. I ain't missed no meal.
Yeah.
My bank account ain't yours, but it's there. It exists.
Absolutely.
My credit may not be yours, but I got 5 credit cards. I do all right.
Right.
And ain't nothing on max, if y'all want to know. They ain't got nothing on them. No, my credit card usage right now is sitting at 6%.
That's what's up.
So, hey, everything is possible. Everything is on the table. Life is life, and life will teach you something.
Yep.
Right? So, congratulations to Diddy if that's what it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you wrong, your judge is higher than what's sitting there on that bench.
Absolutely. Because the judgment they give you is nothing compared to what you'll get later.
Your judgment is much higher, and it's a higher stake in life.
Yep.
I ain't never seen a person miss it.
Everybody
a lot of people call it karma.
Mm-hmm.
Biblically, they call it you reap what you sow. It will come back.
Absolutely.
You may get out, and if you really guilty all this stuff or this and that, you may get out and hey, waving and get hit by a bus. I know people who gotten out of prison after 20 years. They didn't wreck the neighborhoods and come out and get killed in a motorcycle accident.
Yep.
After 20 years in prison. Out for 2 months. Now you get killed by what? The thing about that reaping and sowing is you can have a short plant or you can have a long one.
Yeah.
But you never know when that thing gonna sprout. It hit you.
Yep.
It could be the day tomorrow, 20 years from now, but trust me.
It's coming.
It's full circle. It happened to me, man. I know things that happened to me because of what I initiated.
Yep.
And I can't blame nobody, but that's part of growth. Everybody don't want to do that and accept responsibility. But it is what it is. So Diddy, enjoy. I'm just saying. So Trump's big, beautiful bullshit bill passed. Boy, y'all some motherfuckers. You motherfuckers in that Congress and that Senate. And mainly on the Republican side, because unfortunately Democrats' hands were tied.
Right.
Lisa Murkowski in Alaska. They bought your vote.
Yep.
They bought a lot of people votes. And she says, well, I have to look out for the state of Alaska. I know this is going to hurt a lot of other people, but you have to look out for humanity in that position.
Right.
Not just yourself. Reminds me of the young lady who ICE detained the Latino. She got a Make America Great hat on. She in cuffs and screaming, I voted for you to deport them, not me. That's where we are in community now.
If you don't look like them, it's
all about me. No. Don't deport me. Deport them.
You them.
Hello?
Them. You them.
Have you looked in the mirror? Pocahontas? You them.
You them.
But we tried to tell y'all again, because we know the tricks they play. But goddamn, y'all ought to know. They tricked y'all out of California, Mexico, Arizona. I mean,
Texas.
And y'all still like, go ahead, walk over me. Mm-hmm. Just give me a cerveza on the way out. Yeah.
At least the Indians fought for this. They had to take it.
Fought to the death, man.
they tricked y'all out of the house.
Massacred 75% of them, but they fought to the death.
Man, still fighting.
Yeah, we fought. We lost a lot of people in the slave trade who jumped off the boat. Mm-hmm. That's people that they don't even count.
Yep.
Lost, gone, history, ancestry, everything, kings and queens.
Yep.
They don't count that, but we've been fighting, and we've been trying to tell y'all keep fighting, and y'all turned around and said screw y'all.
How you gonna kick somebody out the country, and you a visitor too? Your people wasn't born here; they came from Europe.
Well, that colonization, man, that's real. But that's what they do. That's throughout history. This is what the other people do. They colonize. That's what they're great at. Kudos. And when they get somewhere, they need somebody to work the land and build stuff. But
all I'm saying, man, is find a way that everybody can live here in peace, harmony.
They ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, I know
somebody got to sweep their floors.
But that's supposed to be the American.
Pick their crop.
That's supposed to be one of the American dreams.
Yeah,
to go somewhere, man, where you're not judged with the content. And I know I'm sounding like an old civil rights leader, but you're not judged by the color of your skin, but the content of who you are, man.
Well, John, you earned it. You at an age where you done been through it, man.
Right. So
you done seen it. You speaking your experience.
Crazy, yeah. Because Yeah.
That's just the truth.
Yeah.
All this, see, we got people now. Everybody rapping and doing things, and that's great. Make your money. But we so distracted by our own selves, how great we are, how we run the hood, how it's cool to go to the hood. Mm-hmm. We so distracted by this while they stripping every civil rights law away. Until they get to the core of it and your ass have nothing, then what you gonna do? See, a lot of y'all out here, y'all musicians, a lot of your rappers come out this year on with Trump. You see, they thinking about themselves again. Taxes.
Yeah.
You know, if I can keep most of my money, well, you know, if you take it out your hand and put it in the bank, your money can work for you. Right. You know, let's start there. If you wasn't buying $10,000 pants, your money could work for you. But that's your money.
Do what you want to do with it.
Do what you want to do. You want to support Trump.
Why you got to sit there and screw everybody else to keep your dollar?
That's the thing.
That's the problem right there.
Because people they want people to worship them. And a lot of the problem I have with people, even people that we talk about on the show, whatever it is, I don't worship people.
No.
I could give a damn about how much money you got. Never mind to me. I'm a man.
Your money don't pay my bills.
I'm a grown man, dog. So I stand 10 toes down, me, solo, dolo, rolo. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I don't fear you, your money, your crew, none of that. Don't cross my mind. And I'm going to tell you, man, right here in St. Louis, man, Nelly, I try to like people, man. I really do, John. Especially he from the town. Mm-hmm. Still live in the town, supposedly. Him in Ashanti. Mm-hmm. Fuck it, nigga. Nelly, let's not make it a mental battle. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's not make it that. Let's not make it an educational thing. Let's not try to be smart, right? When I heard Nelly, I'm reminded when coming up in Michael Jordan, a lot of people complain Michael Jordan and get political. And I started saying, I was like, damn, why Michael Jordan don't say nothing? And I understand it now. Because Mike always said, I'm concentrating on my craft. I don't have time for that right now. I get it. Sometimes y'all need to just shut the fuck up. Musicians, basketball players, whatever. Stick to what you know. You out here, now you want to attack Kamala Harris as if she ever said anything about your punk ass doing the Trump thing. It's not Kamala Harris that said anything. It's the people. Mm-hmm. Your fans. The people go to concerts. The people that watch that whack ass show. Bro, and I'm going to say this with all respect, because I don't mind a man making this money, but you keep talking about this. And I'm sure you'll say you keep talking about it because people keep asking you. That's because people want to understand the psyche of a black man or a woman who's on this nigga's nuts. And your reply is, it's respect for the office. I get it about 10%, right? But Donald Trump has changed that. I can respect the office. Doesn't mean I have to go and do shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? I can respect your way to live. Don't mean I have to come and trample on your fucking grass and piss in your yard. I can respect anybody's decision. But don't do like Snoop and just fall back and shut the hell up. Snoop is pretty much shut the hell up about it. Shut up, nigga. Then you try to say, well, I married black. Kamala Harris didn't marry black. You married a woman who's been chasing you for 30 years. Great. You had 3 or 4 babies in the meantime by hood rats. Great. And you chasing somebody who's over the hill. Ain't nobody checking for Ashanti like that. After she done set up in Floyd pool, she came out on stage with your enemies in St. Louis. She done all type of shit over the years. She's a pick-me now. She's a pick-me. Herb Gotti dead. She free. Okay.
Wow.
We ain't want her. Ashanti's one of them thick chicks who don't have an ass.
Wow. What'd she do to you?
I mean, I'm just saying, if you gonna come. She look good coming towards you, but when you go behind, you say, damn, that's flat. You know, a lot of women got them curves, and you look on the back and say, damn, I was excited.
Well, I like Ashanti, so I ain't saying that.
I like her just fine. I like him just fine. But, bro, you're not going to attack a national institute and treasure like Kamala or Barack or none of these people because she didn't say anything about your punk ass. She ain't never said nothing about you. Then you try to throw Snoop in there. Oh, me and Snoop. No, Snoop, leave Snoop alone. Snoop quiet. Calvin quiet right now.
Said Calvin quiet.
Calvin is quiet.
So don't be putting me in that.
Yeah. Calvin is quiet. We talking about you, Cornelius. You know what I'm saying? We you motherfucking C's, you know what I mean? We talk about Cornelius. Don't just shut the fuck up, nigga.
Y'all done made him go masterclass early, boy.
Boy, I tell you, man, cause these niggas, man, the nerve of these niggas, man. The nerve. And you doing all this, I understand you want to promote your little show and you got another single out you want to promote. I get it, whatever.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Well, it is what it is, man. The dude sold music. I get it. That's great. But again, I'm not impressed. I'm a man. You breathe, I breathe. You eat, I eat. So what? You shit, I shit. I'm 6'3", 285, baby. Ain't much about a nigga skirting me, man. I'm from Wellston, baby. 6'4" over here, man. Y'all gonna make me get some gang shit. I ain't trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Shut the fuck up again. Leave it alone, man. Damn, you make us look crazy and special. And you city got a better educational system than that. They really do. They one of our fine county institutions, in case people don't know. Ain't no hardcore shit in U City. I know some niggas claim different here and there. Woo. Yeah, but Illinois or U City, University City, Missouri ain't known for hardcore. They just not.
Say you got a bad chance of Jennings.
Bro, I've been about to explode to get this off my chest, man. But this nigga, I married black. Nigga, we could say she did a lot of things that she didn't do. A lot of things that you did. But again, I don't want to attack the kids, baby mamas, the gambling and alcohol and pills. So I'm gonna leave that alone. I ain't gonna bring none of that up.
I thought you just did.
I ain't gonna bring none of that up.
I did. Her memory serves me right. I thought you just did.
No, sir.
Okay.
Because it's not against the man. He is who he is. But nigga, again, shut the fuck up. Stick to music. Acting or make Ashanti happy. Go change a diaper or something. I don't know. I don't know. Make up with the lunatics or some shit. I don't know. But don't. You know why? You know why? A lot of times I say really don't do it neither. It's because nigga, they will use you to make a meme. White people will take that and say, "See, this is what niggas want," like they did with Ice Cube with Tucker Carlson. Like they did with Snoop and the thing you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't get, this is bigger than you when you start speaking on these external things that are way bigger than you and that you don't understand because you think it's more of a personal attack. It's not so much a personal thing because we know why you did it. It ain't just respect for the office. You got a bag. You got paid. Who gonna turn that? I mean, the money is the money.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's about integrity, morals, values. As I said, I can have respect for the office, but I don't have to visit when certain people are there.
Right.
I don't have to. And according to you, you don't need the money, which I can believe. You got Ashanti now and then, but you don't need it. Great. But if you don't need, leave it alone. That's like a millionaire going to the food pantry and just taking. Why? Leave it alone, nigga.
I told you, y'all got him in masterclass mode all day.
I don't understand these niggas, man. Where they do that at, man? You can't intellectually challenge anybody, my nigga. You got a little fame, so what?
Hey, man, smile, man, something.
I'm sick of these niggas, man.
I mean, full masterclass mode.
Sick of these niggas, man. They don't make sense, man. Just do shit and say shit. And you know, little dirty. Nigga, you busy smiling. Look like they should put a fucking watermelon in your hand. Come on, man. Don't do that, man. I'm gonna move on, man. Well, I tell you somebody else mad. Elon Musk about that big, beautiful bullshit bill. He said if the last thing he do, he's gonna primary against every senator, every representative that voted for that bill. He said this bill is terrible. Now, for one of these times, one of the times I can agree with Elon. And Elon may have his own evil reason for saying that because of the parts of it that will affect his business. But the man ain't lying.
No, he not.
This is the worst bill ever.
Big, beautiful bill.
Republicans are only passing it to give Trump a win, to say he did something. It's messed up when you live in a world where, in order to be acknowledged, you have to say, well, I did something. Doesn't matter if the something is good or bad. Doesn't matter how catastrophic it is. I could go out and unalive somebody that say, well, I did something. The something just don't even matter. It don't matter to them.
Wow.
He did something.
I thought it was a chance that we were going to get passed, but I should have known better.
Oh, yeah, these folks can be bought. No matter how much they stand up and rail and scream, and
right.
They could be bought.
Yep.
Half of them ain't even read the bill.
Just he wanted it, so they made sure.
Some of the Republicans with the Trump and say, dog, this bill, man, we don't know this. Then he told them, hey, y'all worried about being reelected? As long as you don't touch Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, you'll be okay. And they said, Mr. President, it cuts Social Security and Medicaid. What? He don't even know what's in the goddamn bill. Yet and still, y'all vote. How could you vote for something where the man sitting there and don't even know what's in it?
I mean, he had nothing to do with writing it.
Yeah, that's that Project 2025 shit. He don't know what's in it. He don't care.
That's crazy.
He know he got a tax cut coming.
Yeah.
That what he know. Motherfucker, you 100 years old. You can't spend that much money, man.
Right.
They won't saying there's no more empathy in life for anything or anybody. How much more money can you spend, nigga?
That's crazy.
On McDonald's and golf. I mean,
he like cheeseburgers.
It's this culture we have now of just we don't care about nobody else. Just leave me alone. Look at the State Department. The State Department has recently, they say if you get a student visa, you have to make your social media accounts public.
Wow.
So we gonna know if you're talking about our supreme leader. Goddamn, that's what they want to know. Are you talking about Trump? Are you talking about Allah? You got to go. This is a Christian country over here. Ain't no freedom of religion. We know it's in the Constitution, but that's some bullshit.
Right.
These folks have broken and violated every constitutional law and amendment.
Yep.
They've broken them all. And say their reasoning is, well, Trump was voted for and got in office, and this is a mandate from the people. The people ain't vote for you to violate the Constitution, nigga.
Right. That's where we at. That's the world we live in. So
that's where we at, cuz.
Yeah.
That's where we at. It's too much going on, even. Cuz, you know what? Where I'm at. I'm going on to a master class.
I thought you did that twice.
Nah, I just lost my cool. Like, these folk get me upset, man. I like genuinely upset. And I try not to be. I really, a lot of people will email you stuff, they send me stuff every day. They know I do the show, whatever. And I don't even want to look at it half the time. I try to tell people, you know what, concentrate on something else, because you can't keep putting this in your brain. You can't. Read the Bible.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to read it, listen to audio. That's how I study it now. I listen to the audio version. Sit back, whatever. However you want to do it. But you can't put this mess in your mind every minute.
No.
But this masterclass, oh God, it's about one of my favorite people here. It's my party and a crowd I want to. Stephen A. Smith has the nerve to be mad at the NAACP for not inviting Trump to their annual convention. Another Nelly nigga.
Why would you be mad at that?
Another booger sugar nigga. He mad because he make money. See, when you making money, that type of money, you don't even care about shit no more. And that's why he'll stay at ESPN, because you got to have you one there that don't give a shit about his people. And he's taking that role for money. Great. You can feed your family and look good and other things. Great. Fuck the world. I get it. But Stephen A., let me explain this in the masterclass. It's my goddamn party. I can invite who I want.
Yeah.
Now, are you a card-carrying member of the NAACP? Are you sitting on the board? Because if you are, go speak to them in private and talk to them. See, this is kind of like that thing you did to LeBron when you talking about his family. Mm-hmm. You're not man enough to call up somebody and say, hey, bro, you want to do it for entertainment purposes, right? Then you get your ugly ass daughter up there. She looked like you. You say you had a daughter. Her ugly ass was on there. Yeah, so what? I talked about her. Same way you talk about folks. You know why? Because I could say this in private, but you don't say shit in private.
Right.
What good for the goose is good for the goddamn gander. Right?
Yeah.
That squeaky voice ass. Nah, she ain't gonna make it on ESPN. Fuck nah. Tell her to go to community college. I don't give a damn, man. Y'all don't care about us. Y'all don't care about poor, middle class, this and that. You want to run the NAACP, run for office.
Yeah.
Go sit on the board. Contribute something, do something. But see, you'll be like Nelly and be, me and Snoop do a lot of things in the community. Well, here's the thing with that, Nelly. And this is why I don't go with all that. Me and Snoop did a lot in the community. I'm sure Stephen A. will say that too. I use Snoop as an example. Yeah, you did some things in the community. Great. But you still a full-fledged card-carrying gang member. Cuz you a full-fledged card gang. You are one of the problems in the community. So to wash yourself, you give a kid a little money for school. Oh, okay, yeah. But I'm gonna go back and keep destroying the community, or keep not yourself out there destroying it, but giving a pass for people who do.
Right.
Instead of saying this ain't the life you want.
Yeah.
I'm a gang member. See, and that's what you niggas do. Y'all want to sacrifice us for the greater you. It's not right. I don't care how much money you get. I don't care what's on the table. Y'all are the biggest sellouts in the community. And I do more. Everybody get it today, good. And I do more. Yes, that hypocrite ass nigga. Y'all full of it, man. Because y'all railed, especially Umar, against Biden. Y'all railed against Obama. They asked y'all about Trump. I ain't vote for neither one. But you don't see what Trump is doing? Mr. Education?
Yeah.
Mr. This, Mr. Black? You don't see how all civil liberties are being taken? How black people in position are being fired for nothing? You don't say nothing? You don't have no bad word for that guy. But Kamala ain't black. That's what we going with.
Right.
See, your black ass daughter out here acting a fool. I guess if Kamala was acting a goddamn fool, she'd be black.
Right.
I mean, come on. It's none of these people are intellectually honest, and that's the problem. That's the problem I have with all of them. Just like Ice Cube went up there to Trump with his, what he had at the goddamn Black Direction for America or some shit, that one-page manifesto. I could solve 400 years of black people problems in one page.
Yeah. It's all 40 minutes. Like,
okay. You can't even get through a Tucker Carlson interview without looking like an ass. But you made Friday.
Hey.
Okay. I'll enjoy it. I'll wait no foe. Whatever. Like I said, I wish some of these people would just stick to what they fucking do great.
Yeah.
In this side of the spectrum, you don't do great. You don't. Like I say, I respect Michael Jordan for not talking now. I understand why he didn't do it. Because he was not into it the way he was basketball. It would have come off disingenuous. It would have come off as just, he'd look stupid.
Right.
And like I said, Republicans watch niggas too. If he said it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't care. I respect that more.
So at least you tell them the truth.
He tell the truth. You niggas out here just saying anything and doing anything for the dollar. Shaking your ass. That's all you doing.
Yeah, y'all done made him go masterclass this whole session.
That's the masterclass. I hate to be like that on my 99 show, man. But like I said earlier, man, I got 99 problems and the show ain't one.
Okay.
The show will go on. I ain't gonna stop. So, yeah, keep it going, man. And just, to talk about this big, beautiful bullshit bill, the distribution of wealth is going to be even greater.
Right. Because
you're snatching pennies from poor folks to continue to distribute to those who don't need it.
Right.
You know what's an interesting stat? When you talk about wealth distribution, you look at some of the wealthiest people in the world. Mm-hmm. From 2009 to 2005, we'll see what they made, right? In 2009, Elon Musk was worth $2 billion. Now that white nigga worth over $400 billion in a matter of 14 years, right? Mm-hmm. Jeff Bezos, 2009, that white nigga was worth $23 billion or $2.3 billion. Now he's worth $220 billion. Mm. Okay. Zuckerberg, Mr. Facebook, that white nigga, that white Jewish nigga, he was worth $19 billion in 2009. He worth over $221 billion now. Mm. Meanwhile, federal unemployment in 2009 was $7.25 an hour. And in 2025, it's $7.25 an hour.
Now that's funny.
The failure of people who stand up, elected people who take an oath to defend the Constitution, look after the common person, y'all failed miserably.
That's crazy.
That's what you call a redistribution of wealth.
And it's steady going.
Yeah. And it's not that you making less money, it's your money ain't gonna move.
Right.
So by proxy, you making less because inflation continues. Every year there's a growth in whatever. That's just natural. But your money is the same.
And you say you can't get nowhere.
Can't get nowhere, baby. They'll cut you off them stamps.
Yeah.
It'll cut you off that Medicare, Medicaid. Your mama, see, white folk, y'all gonna feel it. Cause y'all, see, poor white folk, y'all gonna feel it. When they tell your mama and daddy they can't stay at home no more cause ain't no money, you got to curl. It's gonna be a lot of folk buried back in yard, man.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
It's gonna be a whole new type of crime that they're gonna have to be in prison for like that bullshit alligator Alcatraz. Just rain running through that bitch.
They gonna reopen that.
But it's gonna be a whole new category of crime against elderly for people who can't afford to take care of their folk no more. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Watch what I tell you. Within 5 years, it's gonna be a whole nother crime limit.
Hey.
Be a lot of old folk missing, man. And I can't take care of mama shit. I ain't got no.
Just kill me.
But they not understanding this. And when I tell you, that's what obsesses me about. You see a lot of women online. Oh, he got to make 200,000. He got to make 500,000. At least Melissa Ray. He got to make 500,000. First of all, again, and this is going to get even smaller. Only 8% of people in the country make over 250,000 a year. Chances of you running into them normally, you not.
Right.
So that means the stat goes down. Those making over 500,000 a year is probably 4%. And guess what? That goes down when you talking about minorities.
Yeah.
It's probably less than 2%. So how are you geniuses gonna meet these people?
I don't know. You let me know.
They not that plush.
Right.
You know what I mean? They not.
Right.
But that's how smart people are. That's stupid. Because in reality, you got that bum ass nigga, which he ain't making no 250,000.
Nah.
And anything you got the little shiny bells and shit, this nigga, he a fraudster. He committed some type of fraud. PPP, dope, whatever it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But every nigga you know make over 300,000 bitch. How? Not possible. Not statistically possible. But anyway, I digress. I'll move on to something else. This is what y'all want me to do. Well, Monique was recently on a podcast, right?
Oh, God.
She love everybody. Well, I guess she do. She say she don't believe in Christianity and religions, and she belongs to the group called Love. She belongs to the universe.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Just go on next one. Don't do
Well, I gotta say, bro.
Don't do this.
You niggas.
I knew it.
See, y'all scared to say Jesus. Yes, y'all scared to say Jesus.
Mm-mm.
Who you think made the? I can't cuss with. Who you think made the universe, fat lady? It wasn't the Hamburglar. It's the universe. Who made Who made the stars?
That's the Big Bang Theory, man.
I'm gonna through the rest of these cards, man. Show over, goddamn.
That's the Big Bang Theory, man. I'm just telling you.
I know her granny rolling over in her grave right now.
I'm just telling you, it's what they taught you in school, man. It's a Big Bang Theory. A comet hit the earth, killed all the dinosaurs, and and then
say what you want to say. I'm gonna give it up to Jesus. I'm gonna give it up to my Lord and my Savior, Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Call me what you want to call me. I'm there. I'm staying there. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Now maybe start singing it.
I'm just saying, the Big Bang Theory, man.
He trying to upset me. He gonna do it. He gonna do it. I'm moving on, cuz. I'm moving on.
It's Big Bang Theory.
I tell you a Big Bang Theory, Jake Paul beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. And apparently Julio Cesar Chavez is a part of the lower cartel because Ice got him.
He got beaten and then he got beat.
Oh, God. Only in America, baby. Only in America, John.
Hey, Big Bang Theory.
Okay, so let's set this up. Jake Paul fights a former middleweight champion probably 10, 12 years past his prime. He probably since he had a fight. He goes in.
How does he keep getting these fights, man?
He just it's a name. He goes in. The dude's so bad now he can't even throw punches. In one round he threw 4 punches. Like the dude don't throw. He was never great. His dad was great, right?
Right.
So he was never great. He couldn't get off a punch. He was sad.
How this dude? Oh my God!
Here's the even worse part.
Boxing just really took a dip.
Here's the even worse part, man. The WBA has now ranked Paul number 14. and say he's eligible to fight for a cruiserweight title.
Man, hit that button down.
Hold on, Brian. Oh yeah, hold on.
No, man.
This is so ridiculous. He's even ahead of a real boxer in their ranking.
Oh my God.
Hold on. This guy is 20-0 with 20 knockouts and fights real fights. They put him Paul ahead of him.
I swear, if this ain't political and about money, come on.
It's just it's WWE now. It's just entertainment. It's not even real.
Boxing just took a dip.
How you gonna come up and say I'm starting my own thing and then they get ranked?
That's why I watch old fights all the time. I don't even watch nothing new.
Well, maybe some good news. The WNBA has decided to expand. That was one of my 3 steps. I said they have to expand.
Yeah,
they're expanding to Cleveland, Detroit, and Philly. You have to. If y'all whiffing about the money, you have to expand.
That's good.
The next thing you're gonna have to do is add more games.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of cities. Excuse me. A lot of times the stadium may be a little half empty, but you got to keep working on it.
Yep.
I don't care if you draft you some more white girls.
I mean, they got it at prime time because in the summertime, the only thing that's really going on is baseball.
Hey,
draft you any other time of the year, you got 2 or 3 sports going. Like in the fall, you have football, you got college football, then you have basketball, you have college basketball, you got hockey, and they got it in the prime spot where there's nothing they have. The only competition they got is baseball.
I tell you what they have to do. They have to do a little Jake Paul. They have to go a little gimmicky. You got the Great White Hope. That helped you. Mm-hmm. I think the next move is to go and grab that 18-year-old from China who's like 7'5". It's a novelty. Mm-hmm. You got to get her. And imagine if you got her put on Caitlin Clark team. All she do is catching the ball, keep it up here and turn around. Because she can't jump. She jumped like Angel Reese. The me baller.
Slaw.
The me baller.
Slaw.
I ain't never seen a worse fucking player than Angel Reese. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Social media is so cruel, man. Oh my God.
They are, but it's the truth. Listen, I've been listening to a lot of women who actually played basketball, and they pointed out
she don't have a lot.
She don't have the fundamentals.
No, she don't.
She don't have the fundamentals, the footwork. She traveled, and now to get away with traveling, the NBA and the NBA calls it gathering.
But she throws her body around.
She just throws.
Yeah,
it's a wing and a prayer.
But I said that in college though. I mean, and it's no. I mean, I'm kudos. I'm glad she got her bag or whatever.
Good.
But, yeah.
But again, see, the people is just money. I get it. Everybody want a little money. I get it. But you're not going to tell me the fucking is raining and it's the dog pissing on my leg.
Yeah. Athleticism only lasts so long. You got to have fundamentals. You got to.
You ain't going to tell me I ain't seeing what I ain't seeing. The woman bad. She look good, but she bad. I get to her. I'm just saying. And then they go, oh, yeah, sexualize her.
Slaw.
She sexualized herself coming in with them heels and she can't walk in.
Social media calls slaw.
The big slaw. That was shit. The me baller.
She reminded the dude on the Goonies.
Bro, I can't get that picture of her coming in them heels and her knees all bent over. And, oh, bad bitch got to get out the heels. A bad bitch can't even walk in them. What the hell? Anyway. So
like I said, kudos, Angel Reese. You got your bag.
LeBron stays in LA.
Well, that ain't no news.
This new LeBron, I don't like him talking so much because, like I said, now all of a sudden it ain't about the rings. Everybody plays sports.
It's
whatever
always about the
sport
rings.
they're playing, it's about the ring.
If you're going to sit there and go down as one of the greatest, one of the
how is it not?
One of the characteristics of being the greatest is being dominant.
It's about the ring.
And the thing about it is LeBron, I got much respect for him. I kudos to everything you've done in your career, but just because you score more points than anybody and play more games than anybody does not mean that you were dominant. The reason why they still talk about MJ the way they talk about because he was dominant.
I think one of the things he's realized finally is that he's not going to catch Jordan or some of these other people.
I don't care how many games.
So now he's just like, well, it don't matter about the rings. Right. Yes, it do. That's why you moved from here to there to there.
But
you'd have stayed in Cleveland if it wasn't about the rings.
But I love him. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I do too.
I kudos to his career because he done stuff that a lot of people can't. I mean, only maybe 2 or 3 people on this earth.
We got to get out of here but I tell you what, the last thing I'm gonna say is the study show. There's a study that shows that men are now dating for